Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here and to be up and share the podium with such great friends from two of our largest companies, Morley Companies and Nexteer Automotive, as well as our friends from the MEDC and Community Ventures. About 18 months ago, we were here to talk about a new initiative that was launched by the governor to try and address crime through economic development and job creation. And we're here today to give you an update on the success of the program and to encourage all of you here that are employers to join us if you have 1 or 2 or 10 or more jobs to become part of this excitement. So first thing we want to do is take a look at where we've come in the last couple of years by looking at the progress we've made in the employment level. As you can see, the unemployment rate in Saginaw County was over 9%, 9.2% in September of 2011, and it's now down to 6.4%. But if you look closer at that, you'll see that in Saginaw Township, the unemployment rate is 3.3%, which is considered full employment. But in the city of Saginaw, it's still in double digits, and that's a concern. And that doesn't even include the people that have dropped off the rolls. We at Saginaw Future, our team is over here. We meet with about 150 CEOs every year to find out what their plans are for expansion, what their barriers to growth are. And the number one issue we continue to hear is that they're not able to find talent for the jobs that they have available. And while we keep hearing about the shortage of labor, we also hear from thousands of people who are sitting on the sidelines because they don't know the system, they don't have the appropriate education, or they face barriers to employment. So with me this morning are Sharon Coinas of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, and Sharon leads the Community Ventures program for Saginaw. Kathy Conklin from the Business Education Partnership, and Kathy provides the wraparound services for the Community Venture participants. Dick Mott, the CFO for Morley Companies. Dick will talk about their experience with the Community Ventures program. And Louise Canales, the Director of Global External Affairs of Nexteer, will highlight some of the successes they've had with the program. Sharon?
To give you a little background about the Community Ventures program, it is an economic development program that promotes employment and social enterprise. This was announced back in 2012 in the Governor's State of the State address in his public safety message. His idea was to focus on the 4 highest crime cities in the state of Michigan, which would be Pontiac, Detroit, Flint, and Saginaw. And unfortunately, we are in that top 4, but at the same time, we have this opportunity to be a part of a wonderful program and make a big difference. So the mission of Community Ventures program is to alleviate poverty and promote a safe and vibrant community. And so far it's going very well, and we have seen a lot of progress, so it's working. And we are very excited that we are now starting our 3rd year. So the goal each year for the Community Ventures program is to help place structurally unemployed individuals into full-time sustainable work. And our goal is to place at least 1,000 individuals statewide each year. Presently, we have 2,400, and we just ended our 2nd year, so we are doing above and beyond what we expected. So the vision of the program, and to achieve our goals, we use performance-based grants and network with many partners in the community. The performance-based grants are an incentive to the employer for hiring these individuals. As far as the results with Community Ventures, since its inception in October of 2012, we have recruited over 100 businesses statewide. There's over 2,400 structurally unemployed individuals from our target cities that have become full-time employees. In Saginaw, there's been over 550 individuals placed, and the average retention with these employees across the board is 85%. So that is a much higher retention rate than most employers see on a regular basis. The average wage for these individuals is $11 an hour, and these are good jobs that can provide financial stability and hopefully a career pathway for these individuals.
The Saginaw County Business and Education Partnership is proud to provide the wraparound services for our community venture participants. We have a goal to ensure that they are engaged on their jobs and they retain their jobs. This program is different from other programs. It is a public-private partnership, and it's the best one I have seen yet. We have great employers that are involved. We have great social services that are involved, and government agencies. And what they're done is they're bringing their A game to make a difference in our community. So we look at high expectations. They know that we expect them to come to work on time, to work hard, and do quality work. We also expect them to be accountable so that they're there, they punch in, they do follow the rules of the company or organization. We provide shoes and stethoscopes and tools that they need on the job, business attire, that kind of thing. We also provide services because many of our people don't have the people and support network to coach them and be with them during the tough times. So these are the kinds of things we do on a very daily basis, but we could not do that without the help of employers, the Department of Human Services. We have help from pastors in recruiting people, Michigan Works, Community Action Center. This is a coalition of all kinds of people that are making this work.
Good morning. I have a very easy story to tell. Community Ventures and STEPS program has far exceeded our expectations of what's transpired in the last 2 years. They first approached us in January of 13, and we started with a goal of 30 people. Through that program, by the end of June of that year, we had brought on 80 people through the program. So they've been very good to work with in that they're reaching their goals, we're exceeding our goals, we're bringing on qualified people that are loyal and dedicated. They're getting an opportunity to work. That's what they want. We're being provided that. As you can see, we've hired to date 264 people with a retention rate of 83. And as Kathy said, the STEPS program has really helped these people thrive in the workplace. I mean, they have fundamental needs that aren't being met. The STEPS program has just been instrumental in retaining these people and making them feel like they fit into the workplace. And we're just proud to be associated with the MEDC, the Community Ventures, and the STEPS program, and we look forward to continued success with them.
Good morning. Good morning. You know, this story really is about second chances, a story that is very familiar with Nexteer Automotive. As many of you may recall, we were a broken company. Back in 2005, we were told that we were too difficult to fix, and through the help of our partners, many of whom are here behind me and in front of me, we were able to rally, take on the challenges of the business, and succeed. Now we have the problem of finding qualified talent, both on the technical engineering side, and a blessing that we can also use on the manufacturing side, an opportunity to bring opportunities to people to work. So we talked about the STEPS training program, and when you look at the core curriculum, that's the basis for that program. This is something that Nexteer has been following, using since 2007. And there's a group from the community that has been trying to make the core curriculum that's in the STEPS program available to schools, to the community, to other areas, because we believe that the power that this program has really provides everybody an opportunity to achieve their potential. My kids have gone through that core curriculum. Myself, I have gone through that curriculum. All of our executives at Nexteer have gone through that curriculum, or at least a similar portion of that curriculum. So, when we look at the results, initially, back in October of 2012, when we began the implementation of the program, our target was to get in the double digits, because we were still trying to figure out how things were going to work. We started with 4 hires who are still employed at Nexteer, and to date, we have hired over 221 participants with a rotation rate similar to Morley of about 80%. And we're going to share the story of one of our employees, because at the end of the day, this program is about impacting people and about having a good impact in the community. So please, if you could run the video.
Community Ventures program is a big part of why I'm standing here today talking with you folks. I was born and raised in Saginaw, Michigan, went to township schools. I got involved with the Saginaw Home Builders Association and also a contractor that I knew who inspired me to go through the residential construction program at Delta. I ended up obtaining my own builder's license and so on. When I was unemployed, we struggled to make ends meet every month. It wasn't easy. My wife had also lost her job. So yeah, things got pretty tough. We didn't know if we were going to lose our home or what was going to happen.
I think that the Community Ventures program works for both the employer and the employee. For the employer, we get someone that wants to come to work every day, someone that has been structurally unemployed, and we now give them the opportunity to come and be productive and have a good work environment to come to. For the employee, I think it works because it gives them a sense of pride and ownership in coming into our business.
I got hired here at Nexteer in March of 2014. I was on third shift. I had no idea what kind of job I was going to have walking into the plant. Boy, it's a night and day difference of the position I'm in now. I have a steady income. I have a future here at Nexteer, I feel. I received a pay raise after my 90 days. I had perfect attendance. We had just recently got another raise. I've been able to purchase a new truck. Has our electric power steering in it. I successfully got my 90 days in, thanks to Kathy and the STEPS program.
Community Ventures offers STEPS training and success coaching as an option for the employees that participate in Community Ventures, and I think it's extremely valuable to them. I have personally been through STEPS training, and I think even if you don't use it in your professional life, if you use it in your personal life, it will make you a better father, brother, son, mother, daughter.
A lot of things a success coach is dealing with allows us to address the issue before it becomes a real issue. We make sure at all times that they know that we're here to help them every step of the way.
It's a total life change. I mean, I feel a purpose in life, getting up, going to work every day, being able to come home, provide for my family. If you had asked me 20 years ago, do you think you'd ever be working for an automotive company? I'd have told you no way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce you to Jeff Little, who's sitting at the